full of liquor, then we die. In it, pull him to the side, let me slide. In it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. I still don't have my nails done. Yes, y'all, what's been going on in my life? I've been busy, but I gotta tell y'all, in October, I'm going to see A Boogie, and y'all know I love me some A Boogie, so yeah. Looking forward to that. More details soon, but we're here today because episode 3 of Baddies Caribbean just dropped, and yeah, it was kind of, yeah, we just gonna get into it, so let's just get into it. Okay, so first, this episode starts where it left off, and that's with Bianca and Sapphire in the hallway. And yeah, Sapphire slings on Bianca, and honestly, it seemed like she only hit her like 2 or 3 times, and then after that, it was kind of, you know, just a whole bunch of nothing. Then security got into it, but if you want to say Sapphire won, it's like Sapphire hit her like twice, but after that, it was a whole bunch of nothing. So yeah, Sapphire and Bianca fight, and after they fight, Bianca takes Sapphire's wig, puts it in a toilet, and she peed on it. Weird flex, but okay. But yeah, so she did that, and Mariah's in her confessional like, I got to go check on my friend. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to check on my friend. And honestly, y'all, I'm still not a Mariah Lynn fan. I'm sorry. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. Like, I sound like I hate her, but I don't give a fuck. I don't like Mariah Lynn. So Mariah Lynn goes and checks on her friend, and Bianca and Scotty comes in there with them, and Scotty basically asks, like, you know, are y'all good? What's all this pressure about? And Bianca basically says that she's doing this because of everything that Sapphire did to Mariah last season. And again, why are we still on last season's drama? Like, if Mariah says she's over it, why are we still on it? Bianca was just like, yeah, because she didn't want to fight, what's old girl from last season? E.T., but she popped up on Mariah. It's just like, okay, cool. Yeah, that was messed up. She shouldn't have done that. But yeah, they fought, and I thought we got over it. So, like I said, like, I don't know why we are still on this. If Bianca wants to do this whole sliding for her friend thing, it's like, how long are you gonna drag this out? How many times are you gonna slide for her? Cause like, I just don't get it. I'm over it. And then, so as that conversation's going on, Tasiki finds the wig in the toilet, and she just sees it and just says, ew. And then as that's going on, the other girls are in the room talking about the situation, and as they're talking, Sapphire was just like, oh, since we're talking about Mariah, let's bring Mariah in. Boom. So Mariah comes in, and Sapphire asks her like, yo, did you know your friend was gonna do this? And Mariah Lynn said no. Honestly, I call BS on it, because Bianca seemed like she was so on go, that she was so hype off of this thing. Like, I feel like she knew, she had to have known that Bianca was about to come in and get on Sapphire. Like, the fact that she's acting like she's so blind to this is like, it's just a reason why I don't like her. Like, it's no reason to lie. But like I said, like, I'm just ready for this storyline to be over with as well. It's like, that was last year's drama. I mean, that was last season drama. Like, can we just please leave it in last year? And Bianca, you're like, y'all fought like 50 million times, and it's like, let's just let it go. Like, let's bury it. But now Sapphire wants to keep fighting because of everything Bianca did to her wig. So I'm guessing they're gonna fight again. I hope not, but they probably are. But after that, I just really hope that they drop this, please, because me personally, I'm over it, and then I'm even over them fighting because it's like nobody's winning, so it's just like, yeah. Okay, and so after that conversation is over, some new girls come in, and honestly, y'all, there's so many people on this show. So I think her name is Dia. She was really tiny. Slim, I think she was in red, and y'all, honestly, you know what? No, we got Slim, and then it was Tinkerbell. So yeah, they come in and they're dancing, having fun, and I was just like, oh, okay, woo, fun. And so after they come in, Gretchen and DTV come in, and Meatball already said something like she had, you know, an issue with this girl named Gretchen because of something, and I really can't remember why, but yeah. So as soon as Gretchen and DTV come in and Meatball sees Gretchen, she knocked Gretchen into next week. Like, she knocked her into next week's episode. Like, oh my gosh. So, and then they fight, and honestly, y'all, even though all of Meatball and Gretchen's rounds, I feel like Meatball was getting the best of Gretchen. Gretchen was keeping up with Meatball, and honestly, I was kind of surprised, because, yeah, like, she just so tiny, but yeah. But yeah, Meatball and Gretchen fight, and then as that's going on, Tinkerbell and DTB fight, and honestly, their fights were just a whole bunch of wrestling. Like, I was seeing people on Twitter saying like, oh, Tinkerbell won, and I was seeing people on Twitter talking about, oh, DTV won, and I was just like, I don't think nobody won. Like, I really thought their fight was just a whole bunch of pushing and tugging, like wrestling to the point where they fell out the door. Like, that fight had no type of anything. Like, their fights inside the house had no type of anything. Yeah, they fall out the door. But the thing is, Tinkerbell is just hella strong. Like, so she was pulling all her weight on DTV. Like, Tinkerbell, I don't know, she was kind of strong. So I was surprised that she really wasn't slinging on old girl. But yeah, that girl was strong. So as they're fighting outside, Meatball and Gretchen, they're fighting inside, and then their fight gets separated. When their fight gets separated, they're talking back and forth, blah 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 blah. And then out of nowhere, Gretchen says the N-word. And honestly, the first time she said it, nobody kind of said anything. They probably reacted and probably were just like, dang, what did she say? But they didn't do anything. But like 2.76 seconds later, she says it again. And then after that time, the Claremont twins, y'all, I still don't know the Claremont twins apart. So when I say the Claremont twins, like, I'm just gonna say the Claremont twins for each one of them, because yeah, I don't know them apart. So the Claremont twins and Jayla were just like, did she say that N-word? Did she? Yeah. And so she just kept on saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it. Like, and then I forgot who came to her, and they were just like, yo, like, chill out, like, don't say that. And she was just like, I hear what you saying, but I don't care. And then after she said that, Jayla tries to swing over security, like, kind of launch at her, and they're kind of tussling, going back and forth. And then shortly after that, she just kept saying it to the point where, dang, it's Dia, the small one, they get into it, and then I think Slim got into it. And unpopular opinion, because I heard somebody was just like, oh my gosh, like, everybody didn't have to launch at her, you know, like, y'all could have let Jayla handle it. But honestly, I really didn't have a problem with it. It's just like, if they felt like they felt offended by the word, then they did what they did. Then like, and then Aubrey O'Day was in the back saying she wanted her to go home, and like, I didn't know we had a full-blown racist in our house. Like, Aubrey O'Day is actually funny, okay? Shade, no shade, but yeah. So yeah, that happens, and yeah, Jayla swings on her, then it's Dia gets into it, Slim gets into it, and then it's like, and all I know is by the time the camera got on Gretchen again, she just had no lashes on, her hair was everywhere, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't know what was going on in that fight, but all I know is those three people actually swung on her. So after that gets kind of separated a little bit, Gretchen and Jayla go at it because Gretchen keeps saying the N-word. And you know, Jayla got into a fight with Lauren on Bad Girls Club because Lauren said the N-word. Like, y'all know Jayla don't play about white people saying the N-word. Like, so yeah. And as they're fighting, y'all, Jayla was using all her might. She had so much anger in her. Like, her face as she was pulling her hair was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, like like Jayla was using everything she had. Like, that was crazy. And then they're fighting again, and then out of nowhere, where they're on the ground, and then Gretchen bites Jayla. I remember back when the trailers, or when people were leaking stuff, people thought Biggie had bit her. So yeah, I'm glad Biggie's not the one that ended up biting her. But yeah, Gretchen ends up biting Jayla, and Aubrey's just like, did that white girl do that? Oh my god. and yeah, it did look kind of gross. Like, it did look gross. Like, you know what people say, if you can't beat them, bite them. Like, I guess weird flex, but okay. But yeah, and yeah, I think that's the last thing that happened with that, because yeah, Jayla got bit, and yeah, that was the last of that debacle. And then DTB and Tinkerbell get back in the house, and y'all, oh wait, no, DTB and Tinkerbell, they fight again outside. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, they fight again outside. And y'all, honestly, in that fight, DTB, she got Tinkerbell like a good 3-2 times. Yeah, she got her a few times. But my thing is, I really wasn't seeing Tinkerbell connect no hits. Like, she just strong as hell, so she was using her weight, and then they ended up on the ground. But I'm not saying DTB did any damage at all. Like, she got her 2 hits in, and then honestly, that was kind of it. I think she said something like something with the lip, because I think, yeah, because Tinkerbell ended up saying that she bit her lip, and you know, DTV was just like, nah, I hit you. But yeah, not like their fights did any real damage, but I just really didn't see Tinkerbell connect with old girl. But yeah, after that happens, they get back inside, and y'all, I'm sorry, but I don't like Tinkerbell either. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Like, the girl's not funny. Like, I just, the worst type of, one of the worst type of people are people that just try to be funny, and it just doesn't come off as authentic. Like, it looked like she was really trying to make somebody laugh, and it's just like, yeah, because why are you on the ground? Like, get up. Like, why do you have old girl's wig on? Like, why are you doing the most? Why do you have 3 different colors on your face? Like, I was just really like getting irritated with this whole scene. But I know the reason that she probably did that is so when we watch it, we laugh at it. So yeah, and that was like, I just had a straight face the whole time. Like, what are you doing? Like, get up. And yeah, she's doing that. DTV wants to fight again, but Tinkerbell is trolling her with her trying to be funny thing. And honestly, it was a blow my high top type of thing, because I was just like, what is going on? So yeah, after that happens, yeah, Natalie's just like, it's time to go to bed. And yeah, they have a pool party. Yeah, and yay, the girls have fun finally. But yeah, y'all, this episode, it was a lot going on. Gretchen, don't like her. I really don't like Gretchen. It's like the fact that she thought and the fact that she really said, like, I say it when I'm mad, or whatever emotion she used, like I say it when I'm being attacked. Like, it was just like the fact that she, like, I don't even have the words for it, but she claimed she didn't mean it with ill intent. But it's like, girl, you still not supposed to be saying it. You know you're not supposed to be saying it. But the fact that you don't feel bad that you saying it is the reason why you got beat up. And because of the fact that you're not saying it. Like, it's a lot of reasons why you got beat up for saying it. But honestly, I feel like it was justified. Sorry, not sorry. Like, yeah, y'all, sorry, not sorry. You know, like, yeah, I just feel like the girl said the N-word, you know, in front of a room with all black women. Like, in, even if those people wanted a moment or wanted to be in a scene, I feel like they used the correct situation. So, you know, I kind of say it was justified. I'm just saying that because I was seeing some people, you know, saying like, oh, Gretchen didn't deserve it. But yeah, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it. Yeah, Tinkerbell, y'all, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a stan. I don't like, I don't think she's funny, you know. Honestly, don't know how I feel about DTB. Like, she's not really doing anything to annoy me. Like, it's kind of flatline. Who else is on the show? Meatball, you know, I like. Who else is on this show that's new? It's Dia. You know, I like her, and I thought she was real pretty. It's Slim, or I do know it's Slim in her name, but honestly, don't have a problem with. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. It did. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many people on this show, but I didn't realize Biggie wasn't in this episode, and oh my gosh, y'all, I'm glad she wasn't. Like, I don't know what chaos would have been added to that, so it's good that she stayed where she was. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's all that happened in this episode. Yeah, because the main thing was Gretchen saying the N-word. Yeah, but y'all, next episode, it seems like Tommy's supposed to come up. It seems like a lot of fights about to go down on the beach, but Tommy's pulling up on the beach in a white horse, and yeah, but yeah, I think that's all that happened, and yeah, that's all I had, y'all, you know. So yeah, Baddies next Sunday. I'm definitely gonna tune in, especially since Tommy's gonna be added to this. Like, and honestly, y'all, did Tommy and Natalie resolve what type of issue they had? Like, I didn't even think they wanted to be on the same show again, but whatever, I guess we'll see. But yeah, y'all, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not